it's Maragda and welcome back to I Had Plans. Today I'm going to talk to you about literal chaos, the chaos that is the school holidays when you work for yourself. We're coming up to the summer holidays here in Australia. It is the season of juggling client calls, snack requests, shifting schedules, and that constant feeling of trying to be in two places at once. So I thought, let's all be proactive and have some strategies in place, because once the New Year celebrations are over, we'll all be back at work juggling things. If you know, you know. So let's get into it. Here's a moment I want to share with you that really sums up my school holiday energy. A while back, I had a very important meeting. It was one of those meetings where you cannot have any background noise. No whining children, no loud TVs, no fighting over toys, surprise singing, or random requests like, where are my socks? Or where is my so-and-so unicorn? I forget their names. My solution was to put a bowl of popcorn outside my office door. So the idea was that once they got bored of all the distractions I had in place for them and decided to make their way towards my office, they'd find a bowl of popcorn right in front of the door and take it, run off and eat their snacks. And it worked. It literally worked. I heard them sneaking off with the bowl and then silence. Blissful silence. Sometimes you just need a simple distraction to survive the hour. It's not glamorous. It's not my proudest parenting moment, but it's real. And it worked, and the meeting was a huge success. The next thing I thought I'd share with you is vacation care. Now, if you're like me and you're constantly ridden with mum guilt, you might try to limit the amount of vacation care you use because kids need a break, and honestly, I need a break from packing lunches and figuring out schedules too. But occasionally it's got to be done, and it's helpful. It's very helpful. The kids really enjoy it if you find a place that they like. When I do use vacation care, my tip is treat those hours like gold. Don't let anyone interrupt you. Do the big tasks, the high focus work. Ignore the postman, the phone, the pet. Ignore everyone. Pretend that you don't exist. And just pump out as much work as possible. Because after that, everything else will continue to get scattered across early mornings, late nights, 5-minute pockets here and there, and trying to take advantage of those bursts of energy when your brain decides, hey, I'm productive now. I've found that not overcommitting with regards to family life and work life works for me. So I try to be realistic about my time. I would rather underpromise and overdeliver because I know that things happen. And I've also finally come to terms with and admitted to myself mostly that I can't run my business the same way during the school holidays as I do during the term. There's no point pushing myself to this extreme where everyone's unhappy because I'm just chasing everyone and everything for things to go smoothly. So my timings change, my rules change, and I just adapt. Sometimes I work from my desk, sometimes I work from the kitchen counter. Sometimes I work from the park. It's not perfect. It keeps things moving, keeps everyone happy, and switching it up keeps the kids happy too because they get to enjoy some outside time and indoor time and quiet time and playtime, and things feel less repetitive when you switch things up. Honestly, I think sometimes we beat ourselves up too much about trying to do everything perfectly or trying to do too much, and it doesn't work out. I think no one's happy in the end, so sometimes you got to accept that you'll do it well, and some days nothing will work. Sometimes you just got to pull out the popcorn and put it outside your office door, and honestly, that's fine. One thing I want to mention that we do in every school holidays is visit a museum or do some kind of activity. So every school holidays, the kids get to choose what they want to do. It could be the Powerhouse Museum, the Australian Museum, which they love. The art gallery is always a favourite. It has some kid-friendly tools and activities. So we choose one activity, we travel into the city, which is always a fun little adventure, and we enjoy a day out away from home, work, and it's lots of fun and educational. So if you're thinking about how to entertain the kids, definitely check out some museums. So that's where I'm at, preparing for these holidays. I'm thinking about what museum we're going to visit, what kind of snacks I can use as a distraction. I like to dive into the new year like most people at full speed, because I know that's when everyone is fresh. So when you're self-employed, you need to get right back at it. And fingers crossed, everything goes as planned. Do you have any tips or tricks? I'm always open to new survival methods, so share them with me. Thanks for listening to I Had Plans. I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Bye.